Hi, AJ.
Welcome to Brunch in the City. It's nice to finally have a conversation with you. I've been meaning to do this for quite a while. I think
Wow.
since poverty, honestly. Oh, and by the way, we're live on Facebook, live on Citi FM as well. So if you want to see the man in the studio, just join in now via our Facebook Live feed, and then you can see all that's happening in the studio. But yes, again, back to the man, J.Derobie. Hi, Jay.
Hi, AJ.
There's a lot going on with you. Nungwa Diaries, new EPs out, and I'm gonna go into that. But I think I want to start from the beginning. How did you find your sound? Did you know that, oh, I think I could be an artist, or oh, I think I'm pretty good at doing a fusion of Afro dancehall or something like that? So, like, how did you find your sound, and how would you describe your sound?
I found my sound. I found that I could do music at a very tender age, at the age 13.
How? Were you singing in school? Were you singing in church?
No. It was at home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I used to watch a lot of reality TV shows like Mentor.
Okay.
Yeah, Mentor and American Idol, MTN Project Fame, those reality shows.
Yeah.
But before that, a woman used to sing in my house, and I loved her voice. I loved how she sounded, and I was like, oh, I could even compare her voice to the TV reality shows, and I could tell that she was doing well.
Okay.
So it was really nice. Her voice was really nice, and I wanted to sound like that. I also wanted, I felt like I could do it.
Okay.
So that was when I started singing. I started mimicking her, and I became more interested in these TV reality shows, and then it picked up from there.
Wow.
So yeah.
Okay, I like that. Now, when did you realize that you wanted to make a career out of it, and how was it like starting off with that career?
It was in high school that I planned of starting it off as a career. When I completed high school back in 2014. So I realized I was doing well because my friends were always cheering me when I sing, when I rap.
Okay.
They were always happy, like, yo, Charlie, you go video more. Like,
how, if your friends are supporting you, how was your family? Because it's something else saying, okay, I want to do music, and it's something else saying, telling your mother or your father that, oh, you know what, I think I want to do music. How did they take it?
You know, I didn't sit with my parents and tell them that I want to do music.
Okay.
You know, naturally they found out.
How did they react when they found out?
Because it was cool. The reaction was cool because every day I was singing, like even in the bathroom, in the house. Sometimes my mom also sings, and I go like, no, sing it this way, sing it. And sometimes she also tell me, yo, sing it this way.
Okay, so your mom was sort of like your coach, and you okay. And then how did your father take it?
My father took it normal, like, yo, if that's what you want to do, yeah.
I love it. Supportive friends. Okay. Yeah. Now, then in high school, you decide, okay, after high school, I'm going to do this. I'm going to actually now focus on creating music. Now, where did you start from? How was the journey? Where did you know, okay, I'm going to do my first demo? How did that go?
Okay, so it started in when I came home. I had this friend who was also a musician. We wrote BEC together. Okay. That was when I saw him and we became friends. So after high school, I met him again. His name is Ramo. Yeah, shout outs to Ramo. So it was in his room that we first recorded. We first recorded my first song, and it was an instrumental. And then we recorded something on it. We used this mic, this little mic, it's like earpiece. Yeah, that was what we used, and I rapped and I sang the chorus, and everyone was like, yo, Charlie.
Okay.
Mad. So that was when like we started picking, like seeing ourselves as artists.
Okay. Now it's very different seeing yourself as an artist, and it's very different how people receive you as an artist.
Yeah.
Now, how was the music industry accepting you then? Because I've never been an underground artist, but I hear that there's a lot of struggle trying to find your place or make people pay attention to you.
Yeah.
So how were you making people pay attention to you?
Okay, so after we feeling that we are an artist, we realized that we had to put in money. So everyone was hustling. So I was working.
Hustling doing what?
Working to get money.
Okay.
To be able to invest in yourself.
Wow.
So I was working. I worked in so many places.
Shoe factory. Me what? Wait. Start listing the places that you worked at.
Like in a shoe factory. Like I used to carry load.
What?
Yeah. I used to carry load from a 40-footer container. We are like 10. So we carry the load, and then when the money comes out, like 100 cedis, then we share 20 cedis.
Wow.
Yeah. So from there, I used to get small cakes. From there, and then I worked at Accra Compost Plant.
Okay.
Accra Compost and Recycling Plant, at Kotoku. At then I was at Media.
Okay.
So I worked over there, Kotoku.
Wait, so what was your role there?
Over there, I was a sorter. So
the power comes, and then you have to now sort between plastic and glass.
Yeah, we sort plastic.
Wow.
You know Ghana Bola.
Everything comes in. What?
So we wear gloves, nose masks, and suit, and then we sort everything. The heat and then the smell was so bad.
Imagine.
But it's that's the nature of the work. So and it was good. Bars will take you and then bring you back.
Okay.
And then there is free lunch.
Okay.
So the shower.
Okay.
After so it wasn't that bad.
But like, how much were you getting paid there?
Let's say a month, like 400.
Okay.
Yeah. But it was for 6 months. And after 6 months, you need to go and find another, because you can't be working over there. You can get typhoid, and then so
they employ people on 6 month basis.
Yeah.
Wow.
So from there, I worked. I worked so many works. I even worked with. I worked at Rush Energy Drink, their company.
Really? Doing what? Distribution or
loading?
Oh.
Yeah, we pack. We pack the packs into the 40-footer container. So
constantly
even during
moving.
that time, I was singing, and my friends were like, "Hey, Charlie Obobi, there was two new more." Like,
so you literally make the money from this different avenues.
Yeah, and but at the end, it didn't go well, because you need to use them for other things, like buy clothes. Take care of yourself. At that time I'm growing, so I started buying things for myself. So I didn't depend on mommy for dress or perfume or boxer or something. So,
why didn't you? Was there a reason you didn't continue into tertiary education?
I continued. I went to IPMC.
Okay.
Because I wanted to do software, become a software engineer, and then a system engineer rather, and then I went to IPMC.
Okay.
Yeah. So I continued.
All right. So then you went there. You got that qualification.
But I couldn't finish.
Why?
Due to circumstances. So I
money
couldn't
flow?
finish. Pardon?
Was it money? Was it financial restrictions that prevented you from finishing, or was it more focused on the music?
No. Let's say all together.
Okay.
So and. That was at that time, or I was focusing on the music too as well. So
now let's talk about that breakthrough of yours. Describe what went into the process of you being found by Mr. Easy and becoming the J.Derobie you are. Was it an official call for entries and you sent yours in and it became the hit that it is? Describe that for me, and how did you create the hit?
Okay. So. During the time I was going to school, I was also working in a restaurant. Okay. So around that time, I wrote the poverty song. Yeah.
So it was your own personal inspiration, like?
Yeah. It was things that I see around, people complaining that like poverty. They don't have money and all that, and it's not their fault. It's like something that we are fighting. No one wants to be poor. Everyone wants to make it.
I'm into that.
And so do I. So
wow.
I wrote that song during that time, and that was like in June 2018. And then December, I saw this Empower thing, people applying, singing their songs and all that. So I had this friend, General Mike, shouts to him. We wanted to do it together, but we realized, and we again decided, okay, let's do it separately. And then I had this video, I showed it to him. It's like, oh yeah, we can use this one. And then that was then, and then I posted it on my status, and I had reaction from Gidochi and Ugly Beat, the one who produced the Poverty song. I had reaction from them, and Gidochi called me, was like, yo bro, you should say it be you. Like, because they've not seen me doing dancehall. Because all I did was Afrobeat. Like Mike, I did Odoyewu, Irade, it was Afrobeat.
Okay.
So they saw that this dancehall thing. I was like, you sure? But you don't do dancehall before. So I was like, yeah, it's me. So Ugly 2 was like, hey Charlie, the Empower thing, we should use this. And then I applied with the video. That time I was at work at Beth and Def Medina branch.
Wait, you have moved around a lot.
Yeah,
so you wrote Poverty when you were working in a restaurant as a waiter. And then you now moved to Birth and Death.
Yeah, that was later on. I stopped working at the restaurant. Yeah.
Wow. So what was your role at Birth and Death?
I was just a volunteer.
So while you were there on a working day, you said, okay, you know what, let me try my luck.
That day was Friday.
Okay.
And then I posted this video, and then when I went home, like my phone was buzzing. And then the next day, which was Saturday, like I had this call from Empower that I have been chosen.
My goodness. So within a space of 24 hours.
Yeah.
Wow.
I first posted on Twitter, and then I later posted on Instagram. Had a DM from Empower, but due to a lot of DMs
coming at that point,
I didn't see it. Yeah.
Can you imagine?
So they had to call me. And
so you almost missed your blessing because other people were sending so many DMs.
Yeah. But I saw that I was picked on their page. Because I was going to their page up and down, like, hey, Charlie, make them add me.
And then you were selected.
Yeah, and I was selected.
Wow.
But when I was selected, I saw that my video is there, entry number 60 something. My video was there, but I didn't know how to reach them out.
Yes.
And then the call came in.
And then, like, so wow. was there a narrowing process, or it was once they called you, they said, okay, so what did you expect was going to happen, and how different or how related was it?
When they called me, it was Ohima from Empower.
Okay.
When she called me and told me, it wasn't long, and then I had this DM from Mr. Easy
himself,
okay. And he's like, yo Charlie, what's up? Do what? Go shoot the video. Go shoot.
Wow.
At that time I hadn't recorded the song.
Wait,
I told him, I don't record the songs out for, and he said, go record them fast and shoot the video fast.
So what? Okay, so you hadn't officially recorded the song. So the beat was from
Ugly.
So it was his regular beat that was there, and then you jumped on it.
Yeah.
Describe that process.
So Ugly played the beat, and then I jumped on it. And then the video was shot.
Wow.
Yeah, by Salifu Abdul Hafiz. Yeah,
wow.
shouts to him.
And that honestly, the song just went. It was like crazy because everyone can identify with sort of like a call that we must all rise above poverty. Everyone wants to aspire to be wealthy.
Yeah.
So it was like an anthem for every single person, from the regular Joe in the office to someone who's hustling to make his daily bread. Like everyone wanted to identify with the song. Now, did you expect that much craze?
Never.
How did you react when you knew that Charlie, I'm a star?
No, I knew I'm a star since
come
my
on,
days.
Come on, I it.
I knew I was different. I knew I would make it.
Okay.
That day would definitely come.
Okay.
But I didn't expect it to be that quick.
But then again, you had been hustling for about 4 years.
Yeah.
So you're taking you 4 years to be an overnight success.
I even wanted to blow. I even wanted to blow in 2015, 2016, but sometimes you have to pass through some struggles before. Yeah. So I didn't pressure myself too much to get blown. I knew that my time will come. So
what was the first thing you bought with your newfound wealth?
The first thing I bought was I was able, I was using a phone, phone. It wasn't good. It wasn't good.
Okay.
I couldn't reach out to people, like small time. Phone memory full. Phone memory full. So I had to change my phone. So immediately I changed my phone. I felt some relief in me, and I was like, wow.
What kind of phone did you buy? An iPhone, a Samsung?
Yeah, an iPhone.
Okay.
I was already using an iPhone.
Right, but it was like an old version.
Old version. Small time, memory full. The message will pop up.
Describe your first performance with your first official performance. How was it like? Can you remember it?
First, yeah. It was it was a Legon. Pental week.
Okay.
And
how was it?
Hey.
How was the feeling? How did people receive you?
Like I was afraid of the crowd.
Are
to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, because the way they were chanting the song,
come on,
like the crowd, like to the extent that I was even shouting on top of my voice, and I didn't even know what I was doing. I walked from the stage from the other side end to where I entered from.
Wow.
I walked over there and came back without noticing that I walked to the end side of the stage. I didn't know. I was full of goosebumps.
Wow.
Yeah.
And which stage so far has been the biggest or the most impressive that you performed on?
I think it was at ATU.
Okay.
Accra Technical University. What makes me excited about that day was the crowd was like down a bit, and then when I went in, like it was another level. The crowd, everyone was like, everyone was moving their hands, cheering and singing the songs, and when I left the stage, it was still like shaky, like the stage was still shaky, and I really loved that performance.
Okay, now describe the process of creating other hits. I mean, Odobra is also another massive one that everyone loves. Did you feel a pressure after bringing out Poverty that maybe I cannot replicate this hit? Did you feel any kind of pressure like that?
No. I didn't feel any pressure because I knew most of my songs are fire. Like once people believe in themselves. Before you can make it, you need to believe in yourself first. You see?
Yeah.
So I always believe my songs are fire, and my songs are good. And I always fight for perfection. So Odobra was something like I knew the people I wanted to give this to. Because I'm an Afrobeat artist. Dancehall is my side thing, and then dancehall has become like my stronghold. But I don't want to leave Afrobeat and sell Afrobeat out. So I knew that people would love Odobra.
I like that. I like that. Now you are known from Accra to London to China. I would assume. Where's the furthest that you've gotten maybe a video from that you were like, wow, my music has gone there? The furthest place.
I had my road manager told me, my road manager's friend went to somewhere in Greece.
What? And your music
in a bar, and he said the music was playing there.
Wow.
And my road manager told me, and I was like, yo, Charlie.
Good music doesn't need any boundaries.
Yeah.
Now coming to this year, I mean, you've had an impressive couple of years. Now this year, how did COVID-19 change your plans? I'm sure you had a lot of plans on how you were going to start off the first half or second half of the year, but how did COVID-19 change all of that, and how have you been able to keep yourself relevant during this time?
I would say example is my EP Nungwa Diaries.
Nungwa Diaries.
I should have released an album instead.
Okay.
Yeah, but due to the corona, everyone was shaking. Everyone was wondering what to do. Hey, so how are we gonna do? Is it the right time? Is it what? So a lot of people were confused. Then, but due to whatever that came, like due to our current, I instead of releasing the album, I decided to release EP instead. Yeah, so I would release EP and then maybe another EP, and then the album comes in. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's example.
So we can expect another EP soon.
Yeah.
But we'll get into that now. Let's move to this one. Nungwa Diaries.
Yeah.
You dedicated this to the people of Nungwa.
No,
not in that particular sense.
Not only them.
Okay.
Not only. It's dedicated to my fans, people who love me, and people who love my songs and what I do worldwide.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Nungwa, tell me the significance of Nungwa to you, and why you decided to name it Nungwa Diaries.
Okay. I lived most of my life. I was born in the northern region, Yendi. Yeah.
I had no idea. Wow. Okay.
But I grew up here in Nungwa, most of my life, and I lived partly in Media. Yeah. But mostly I lived it in Nungwa. So like there is this kind of love I have for Nungwa. Yeah, like wherever I have ever been, like there is this kind relationship I developed for the place. Like Yendi, for instance, I went to my high school over there, and it helped me reconnect to the place I was born. And at Media too, same thing. Like I really love Media so much, and same thing applies to Nungwa too as well. So I decided to since I love Nungwa so much, and I've lived my life mostly over there, why shouldn't I name it Nungwa Diaries? Because it was even in Nungwa that I realized that I can sing.
Really?
That I started watching these reality shows. It was there that I heard this woman singing. Yeah.
Okay.
So
So it's largely influenced you and your sound.
Yeah.
So you're dedicating, well, not dedicating it, but you're giving some props to the place that groomed you in this way. I like it. Now let's go into the EP. So in case you're just tuning in, I'm having a conversation with a man, J.Derobie. He's live in the studios of 97.3 Citi FM. My name is AJ Sarpong. And you can send in your messages to him if there's something you want to tell him, there's something you love about him. 0549986996. That's how to send in your messages. And then we're about to go into the really exciting EP, Nungwa Diaries. Now, which one would you like to start with, Jay?
I think I would like to start with track number 1.
Okay.
Which is Woyoi.
Woyoi. Okay. Alrighty. So I'm gonna get that done now. But before that, which one would you like to hear? There's one, Journey's on it, yes?
Yeah, Journey is on it.
Is that? Do you sort of like sum up your journey over the last couple of years discovering fame in it? Describe the writing process of that one.
So the writing process of is just like what you said. It's someone who is on a journey to success. Yeah, and in the end, the person got to his or her destination. So that is what Journey is about.
I like that a lot. Okay, so we're gonna go into that, then come through and then hear all the songs on the EP. So stay with me. This is J.Derobie's Journey.
Yeah. J.Derobie, yeah. Fight the deliberation. This is the journey. Yeah. Hey. In a this a time when me can't buy car, can't buy a house, so me not stop fight from morning to the night. Get to you still a go on and me not give up. And no matter how the road is, me still a go and fight. Can't lose a hope, I feel make mommy smile. I feel make the money business right. Now me want to start it out. And yeah me, from me start the journey street, me I go and can't rest. Cause me hide them on the price and where man can't rest. Winning there upon my mind. From me cross the winning line, me want the trophy them on the crest. So me want to live my life and not falling. All trust but people said for me. Coming home, mama prayer keep me going. So me not lose hope, me can't give up now. In a this a time when me can't buy car, can't buy a house, so me not stop fight from morning to the night. Get to you still a go on and me not give up. And no matter how the road is, me still a go and fight. Can't lose a hope, I feel make mommy smile. I feel make the money business right. Now me want to start it out. We have to rise and make it one. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. We have to rise and make it one. Yeah, 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 yeah. Me have a lot of friends, them a little brothers. Down in the ghetto and some of them not half dressed. Them all I want to see the light. This are the truth, me not lie. No sleeping want to cross the border. Some I want to live me life and I'm falling. All trust what people said for me. Coming home, mama pray I keep it going. So me not lose hope, me can't give up. In a this a time when me can't buy a car, can't buy a house, so me not stop fight from morning to the night. Get to you still a go on and me not give up. And no matter how the road is, we still a go fight. Can't lose hope, I feel make mommy smile. I feel make the money business right. Now me want to start it out. We have to rise and make it one. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. We have to rise and make it one. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. We have to rise and make it one. My little brothers, tongue in the ghetto and some of them not half dressed. Them all I want to see the light. This are the truth, me no lie. No sleeping one for cause the borders.
Alrighty, so that's Journey. I like it a lot. Like, it's an actual vibe. I think it's a good nice vibe.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. We have to rise and make it one. Yeah, 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 yeah. Me have a lot of friends, them a little brothers. Down in the ghetto and some of them not half dressed. Them all I want to see the light. This are the truth, me not lie. No sleeping one.
Alright, so we're going on to the next one. That is My People, Finna Finna. Now describe this song to me.
This song was made for my fans.
Okay. Okay, I like
my
that.
Fans. Yeah, you know.
Completely about your fans, yes.
Yeah, showing me love and support.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or someone bringing in a message said, J.Derobie, go higher. Jah bless your hustle. Teshinungwa got your back from Buddha.
Oh, bless.
Okay, so this one is My People, Finna Finna.
Yeah. J.Derobie, yeah. Na. Midland City where me from. Nothing deep where me born. In a Nungwa I des up me grow. Me have me eye them pon the city like a drone. And me have me man them in a country. Similar we no look no bag of face. We no rush. Take charge of the place. Me and me entourage. Get to youth we a go conquer the world. Nungwa boys, where una dey? Madina boys, where una dey? Sakuma no sprinters, where una dey? Fada Malima, get a CB fair. Colleague no boys, where una dey? Ashama boys, where una dey? Unka Kasua, where una dey? Shukura Jamestown, Mamogi. See we no like laughing when brother off nothing we help. We full of vibes in our life. And enough of them all loving my thing. Me just a want to do me better right. Everybody alright. Me depend me God in a life here. Them depend me back so me not fear. Cause we have all the links. We control the links in the street. We govern south is out here. Nungwa boys, where una dey? Madina boys, where una dey? Sakuma no sprinters, where una dey? Fada Manima, get a CB fan. Colleague no boys, where una dey? Ashama boys, where una dey? Unka Kasua, where una dey? Shukura Jamestown, Mamogi. Every ghetto youth is a star. Rich life away, may I pray. pray. So tell me what you want, get me far. We are gonna survive. I see my calling for greatness and happy. In a life we don't want falling. We are gonna buy property. Anungwa boys, where una dey? Madina boys, where una dey? Sakuma no sprinters, where una dey? Ada Manima, get that she be fair. Kolegona boys, where una dey? Ashama boys, where una dey? Bunka Kasua, where una dey? Shukura Jamestown, Mamobi. Anungwa boys, where una dey? Madina boys, where una dey? Sakuma no sprinters, where una dey? Ada Manima, get that she be fair. Kolegona boys, where una dey? Where una dey? Where una dey? Where una dey?
All right, so this is a new one, my people. Finna, well, which means finish apparently.
Yeah.
Like, I really need to learn up my patois. But people are sending in messages. This one says, AJ, 5 seconds into the Journey song, and I totally fell in love with it. I like him. He speaks and expresses himself well. He should stay focused, and he'll go very far. Coming in from Troy. And people on Twitter are also speaking. S. Derek CK says, J.Derobie sound is shaping my career too. Help me do a song yet to be released. I will jam to say anytime, any day. Okay. Team J says, Charlie, I'm enjoying J.Derobie's interview on Citi with AJ. Charlie, God has been good. At Obidiget says, wow, great life story by J.Derobie. Life is a process. Be patient, work hard, and be persistent with what you do best. I like that. That. People are enjoying the interview, and I must admit I am too. But moving on to I like. The next one is Jinja Me. Now, what is Jinja Me? Tell me about it.
Okay. This is about a song about like a guy who is in love with a girl, and then the girl gingers the guy, like gives him the support and the needed energy that the guy needs, and then he is asking the girl to stay and keep gingering and shouldn't go.
Okay, all right, let's take a listen to this one, guys. This is Jinja Me off the Nungwa Diaries EP.
Shukura Jamestown, Mamobi. Every ghetto youth is a star. Rich life away, may I pray. So tell me what you want. J.Derobie, yeah. Other Jinja Me now, brave and Jinja Me. It's a banga. Other Jinja Me now, brave and Jinja Me. Other Jinja Me now, other Jinja Me now, other Jinja Me now, brave and Jinja Me. Oh, you are. Other weapon is so inside. Oh, yeah, that's outside. Hey, mama wants to go me so. Mama wants to go me so. Uja me wa ataja, but the me Other Jinja Me now, brave and Jinja Me. Other Jinja Me now, brave and Jinja Me. Other Jinja Me now, other Jinja Me now, other Jinja Me now, brave and Jinja Me. Every brave in a minute of us, if you are telling me, you're squeeze me, taste me. Although you was sweet that day, Jinja Me, sweet and far. Me partner. Other Jinja Me now, brave and Jinja Me. Other Jinja Me now, brave and Jinja Me. Other Jinja Me now, other Jinja Me now, other Jinja Me now, brave and Jinja Me.
Okay, so this is Jinja Me by J.Derobie.
Every minute of us, if you are there, many are them, yeah. Squeeze me, taste me. Although you was sitting there, Jinja Me, sitting here for me, my friend, me, my friend. Ada Jinja Me now, brave Kojame. Ada Jinja Me now, brave Kojame. Ada Jinja Me now, Ada Jinja Me now, Ada Jinja Me now, brave Kojame.
Okay, so that was Jinja Me by J.Derobie. So good I had to play it twice.
Yeah.
So, did you face any challenges creating any of these songs? And if so, which ones were they?
No. I didn't face any challenge. It's just just me being me, creating all this. And this song particularly, I made it from 12 a.m. to by 4 a.m. I was done.
Really?
Yeah, I recorded myself, everything. I did it myself. Yeah. So yeah, Uchebi played the beat, and we went for a camp, and then we were all tired. And that day I should have slept. I should have rested.
But you didn't.
Nah, I didn't rest. And that day this song came out.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, when they woke up, everyone was like, "Yo!" And they were all surprised.
I saw yesterday you did a live with Mr. Easy, talking about the songs, playing the songs. Describe how that was, and how were people's reactions to that particular live?
Oh, people were happy. People were giving positive feedbacks during the live, and Mr. Easy has always been a role model. He's been leading me, teaching me ways and things I need to do right. And yeah, the live was fun. It was about the Nungwa Diaries, and I think through the live, a lot of fans, people who love music, understood the Nungwa Diaries, and yeah, most people loved the song on it.
Okay, I like that. Now we will go into another song shortly. That's Fake Friends. But how can one access the EP? Like, is there a particular way that you can get any of the songs on there? Tell me about that.
Okay, so you can get Nungwa Diaries on all music platforms. You can get it on Apple Music. You can get it on Spotify, Deezer, Boomplay, Audiomack. I mean, all the music, all the streaming platforms and music platforms. You can get it on it.
Okay. Now, are you part of the people that pre-record? Do like a whole countdown in terms of on the stores so that people can pre-ad or something of that sort, or you didn't do any of those pre-ads on iTunes and the rest?
Yeah, we didn't. Unfortunately, we didn't do for this.
Okay.
But yeah, people are listening to it, and it's doing well. So yeah.
All right, but unfortunately, time is not on our side, but let me read a few messages before we get into it. You got our blessings from the ghetto youth of Nungwa at J.Derobie. I'm inspired with your hustle. Keep the fire burning from Nungwa. This is from Success 12. And going into another one. Odobra was lit, but Jinja is fire and I'm hooked already. Tell J, you do all. Hassan wants to know, AJ, can you please ask him what tribe he's from? So what tribe are you from?
I'm not from one tribe,
Okay.
My mom is in Konya.
Yeah,
from the Oti region, and my dad is half Ghana, half Ashanti. But my dad's dad is half Ghana, half Ekrapim. And then my grandfather also went to marry an Ashanti woman.
Okay.
So my dad is 3 tribe together.
Eesh. All right. And you're like you're
my dad
exotic.
Too, and my dad too also went to marry an Nkonya woman.
Hey, Charlie.
Like 4 tribes.
All merged into one. Okay, so going into other messages, and you can send in your messages as well right now to 0549986996, and I will read them out. So good morning, AJ. Your guest artist sounds humble and point blank. Ask him if he has a hit on the coronavirus. He could go places, trust me. From Yakubu Ibn Chambers in Bolgatanga. So is it something you consider doing a song for the coronavirus or something of that sort? Or you think this is enough? You've given enough music here.
Yeah, enough music. But if like we'll do. I have a song similar to that. Yeah. So yeah.
Okay, I like that. Now, are you on the market or are you not? For the ladies out there, we want to know.
On the market.
Yes. Like, are you single in any way or form?
I'm single, Yeah, I'm single.
That sounds so big. Like, so you're single but not single. Are you single and searching?
Yeah, no, I'm not searching. But I'm single.
Okay.
And I'm single and single.
We like the sound of that. So we're gonna go into the next song and try and play as much as we can of that, and then come back and wrap it up. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Fake Friends from J.Derobie.